hey everybody. I'm Kelsey, also known as Kelpsey, and I'm speedrunning Kirby's Dream Land, which is the first Kirby game in the series. This is my awesome commentator, Garby.
Hello.
And she'll be talking while I'm running, so hope you guys enjoy the run. Do you want to count down?
Sure. I'll catch now.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So you can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Kirby's Dreamland. A big part of this run generally is the RNG in it. There's actually recently been discovered a way to manipulate it, but we won't be doing that in this run. We're just gonna have to deal with RNG. So the first part of RNG will actually be coming up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be facing Poppy Bros Jr. and he can either throw. He can, after 2 hits, there's potential for him to either throw another bomb or to dance, and that can waste some time. Okay, it looks like she got good RNG. And so, and that was actually a good damage boost. If you get damage boost, if you get hit like to the direction where you want to go, that can actually be a little bit faster than just walking there. So that's a part of a time save in the movement.
Totally intentional.
Yeah.
This is
so now she'll be coming up to the first boss. Most fights in this game are RNG. There are I think a few exceptions, but for the most part there can be pretty bad RNG. Like there, you saw Wispy would spit out stuff that loses a little time. But I don't think 1 is too bad though.
Nah, it's not too bad.
Now enjoy Kirby dancing.
Oop. I totally messed up. Whoopsie.
Yeah, that power-up can just destroys all the enemies on the screen. That bomb you just saw, it can just destroy all the enemies. Like, it doesn't get destroyed after it runs into an enemy. But in this run, it's not really necessary to use. And so this fight, it's a little random, but the randomness in this isn't really the biggest deal. It's random, I think, where Low will go. And so there's 2 different routes you can take here. You could go up to get the curry, but the movement to like get the curry and then destroy, if you do it perfectly, you can destroy these in one blah and la with the curry, but that's incredibly precise to do, and I don't believe it's even really recommended for top runners to go for it. So
yeah, it's really precise.
Yeah, and this is a pretty big source of RNG too, where they'll spawn.
Just missed him.
Oh, pretty good fight.
Pretty good.
So now we'll be heading up to the float islands. So I guess there's not really that much explaining. I guess I can just plug that later there'll be like a marathon for people with disabilities. So check that out.
Yeah, able gamers.
Yeah.
The thing about float islands is really reducing lag. This level's super laggy. Just because of the amount of things happening. The screens themselves are very long, so it's just a matter of moving and trying not to load things and kind of killing things as you go if you can. But you don't want to like take too much time to do that, of course.
Yeah, lag reduction can be is also a pretty big part of the run. So we're about to head up to probably the first. I think this is the only boss that doesn't have any real RNG.
Yeah, Kabula.
Yeah.
More health though, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You can literally just sit here and hold B.
And so now we'll be heading to Bubbly Clouds. Coming up is this stage contains a pretty big source of RNG. Later, at the end of this level, she'll be facing Krako, and that can have pretty bad RNG. And I don't believe the mini boss though will contain RNG. However,
yeah, Krako Jr. is pretty much the same every time, unless you miss a hit, which is pretty hard to do. But yeah, during that last screen there, you can just hold right, which is pretty crazy. And it seems like everything's gonna fly into you, but it's actually pretty crazy. You can just avoid all of it.
And so this is Krako Jr. There's not much RNG to it, just avoiding those, and whenever he gets Waddle Dee out, just run it back at him.
One thing that's pretty unique about this particular Kirby game is how Kirby doesn't get any power-ups, just like items that helps him. And so this is one of them. Actually, I don't even know the name of this one. But basically allows you to not like lose your floating state.
Oh yeah.
And this next one is called Curry. And this is what Garby was talking about earlier about Curry Kill being in Lolo and Lala's castle. And you just use that to get through.
Yeah. It only lasts for a limited amount of time, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, here we go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So Krako has three different attacks. One of them is his little lasers, which really slow down the fight a lot. Another one is when he shoots out a Waddle Dee, which he uses to attack him, and then his other attack is swooping. So really you're just waiting for him to throw Waddle Dees at you, so you can just spit them right back at him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can get really, really unlucky here.
So it looks like this.
Yeah,
it looks like sometimes taking a bit to give them to you.
I'm actually on pretty good pace right now, thanks to that fight. Oh, there we go. So this level, Mount DDD, you can actually do any of these in any order. They're like basically little mini levels before a boss rush. And I prefer doing this one first just because Kabula can sometimes give you some damage, and I'd rather not die to Kabula if I came here last. So
oh yeah.
you basically do all these fights just all over again. Which is why the RNG is so bad. Like, the RNG is mainly in the last 4 minutes of the run, and the run itself is what, 14, 13 minutes?
Yeah. So, another... So, yeah, this will be a crockery fight, so having to deal with this RNG twice is can be pretty annoying, and the RNG at the end is also really, really bad.
Come on, crack up. Nice. So after we do all of these boss fights again, then we'll fight DDD. And DDD also has his own plethora of RNG related attacks. So...
It's interesting how DD or RNG works differently than everything else. Like this one, it's determined by where they'll spawn, and usually it's just determined by whether or not they decide to give you a projectile.
Right. And sometimes you can, depending on the way they move, if they kind of spawn together like twice in a row, you can actually get a double hit on both of them in one cycle per se. But I'm not super practiced in that. I've done it a few times, but prefer to just do it one at a time. Because often you'll take damage trying that.
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, that was good RNG.
So, what we want here from DDD is jumps and hammers. There is a way to actually get a double hit on DDD with a jump attack, but it involves taking damage and using iframes, and it's a little bit more risky of a move, and it doesn't always work. This is really good RNG though, holy moly.
Oh, good.
Oop. That was my fault.
Definitely seen how this fight can go wrong if
Oh yeah, he can just like dive into you over and over again, or he can just try his like sucking move, and that's no good. I mean, it gets pretty slow sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, one more hit, and it'll be time on when it hits him. Alright.
Nice, GG.
Thanks!
So, according to the GDQ thing, that was a 13 flat. It may have been slightly under.
Yeah, I have 1255 on my end, but
Oh, nice.
yeah, so that's I'm so happy with the sub 13. That's totally fine with me. I mean, this game can be like my peak. Like I said, my peak is like a 1230, but this game can be like up to 15 minutes given the luck. So
Yeah. Well, GG.
thank you very much. Thanks for the GGs, guys. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. It's so short and sweet, but if you're looking for a good beginner speed game, I do recommend this one. It doesn't take very long to learn.